Nobody likes a bully. This November, vote yes on Prop 33 and no on Prop 34 to teach these corporate bullies a lesson.
Clippers Warriors, Saturday at 4 on KTLA.
Now at 4, scorching temperatures return to Southern California. Today is expected to be the hottest day of this autumn heat wave. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
And I'm John Fenolio. This scorcher could bring dangerously hot conditions to parts of Southern California, and some areas could see record high temperatures.
We have live team coverage on this heat wave. Shelby Nelson is standing by with a look at conditions outside. But first, we're going over to Kai with the latest in the forecast. Hey, Kai.
Hey, Sam. Hey, John. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. It is becoming a dangerous afternoon here in Southern California. The third day of this heat wave here in Southern California. And look at the temperatures inland. We've got San Bernardino coming in currently at 106 degrees. Just about 3 minutes ago, they were at 108. So we're seeing a little bit of a fluctuation for the Inland Empire, but nonetheless hot. Riverside right now, 102 degrees. We've got Lancaster at 103. Chino coming in at 101. Palm Springs, 110 degrees. And take a look at the advisory board. We've got excessive heat warnings as well as heat advisories. They're in place with daytime highs this afternoon, anywhere between 102 to 106 degrees. They'll stay in effect until we get to about 8 o'clock tonight. However, we're still going to see a hot Thursday and Friday afternoon, but temperatures coming down 1 degree, 3 at the very most. But once we head back into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, well, the excessive heat watch continues because we're looking at the return of these daytime highs that could be up to 106 and 108 degrees as we make our way into your weekend forecast. And of course, dangerously dry out there today. We've got a red flag warning that stretches through much of Santa Barbara, Ventura, as well as the Los Angeles County mountains and the foothill communities where the relative humidity values continue to plummet. Bone dry conditions. We will once again continue to see the heat prevailing here in Southern California, but there is relief on the horizon. I'll give you that information in just a few minutes. Back to you guys.
Kai, thank you so much. These dangerously hot temperatures have increased concerns about heat exhaustion, especially for the very young, the very old, and those without air condition.
KTLA's Shelby Nelson joins us live in Riverside with more. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Sam and John. Yeah, every time we cover the heat, we have to check ourselves how hot it is where we are going live from. Well, at last check here in Riverside, it was 99 degrees, but I'll say that's a lot better than this afternoon when it was clocking in at about 104 degrees. Perfect time to be hydrating as much as you can, but also getting inside the AC as much as possible.
I just love the heat. I prefer the heat than the cold weather.
A trunk full of goodies. On this hot day, nothing beats some fresh watermelon by the pool.
I have like all the kids from school, from my son's school right now. They came over for the pool because we were like the only ones that have a pool around the neighborhood. So, you know, they come for the pool and everything.
Your house is the party house when it gets
I have
hot.
like 15 kids at home right now.
That's how Josie Trujillo handles the heat. It was a whopping 104 degrees when we talked to her in Riverside. And even though it is October,
I looked it up. I was like, when is fall weather going to be here?
Sierra McCowan is patiently waiting for it to feel more like fall. She's got the decorative socks and slippers on, hoping to manifest some cooler temperatures.
I'm dressed for fall, kind of. I like the slippers and stuff, and I just feel like it shouldn't be this hot right now.
Southern California is grappling with its latest heat wave, much of the Inland Empire under an excessive heat warning, where cities like Ontario, San Bernardino, and Corona all reached triple-digit temperatures. The dangerous heat wave became too much to handle for some middle school cross-country runners who had to be hospitalized Tuesday after running a meet in Riverside with 1,200 athletes. Cross-country head coach at Woodcrest Christian School, Eric Reynolds, says they hosted the event at the Ben Clark Public Safety Training Center.
I let all the coaches know exactly what the temperature, what everything was, and I said, make sure you make the right decision for your team and your athletes.
He says 3 students from 3 other schools collapsed at the finish line. Coach Reynolds says he was keeping a close eye on what's called the wet bulb globe temperature, something California Interscholastic Federation, or CIF, uses to measure if it's safe to compete when temperatures soar. And on meet day, he says they were under that threshold.
Under the threshold for CIF, they say that we can compete as normal.
But in the future, he says they'll focus on educating coaches and kids about proper diet and hydration, and they'll weigh whether to allow middle schoolers to compete in certain conditions. And Coach Reynolds tells me that he did reach out to the other coaches who had those students hospitalized. One of them told him that one of the students was back at school today. He's still waiting to hear if the other two students are okay. Now, in the meantime, coming up a little bit later on at 5, we're going to be telling you a little bit more in depth about heat-related illness. What symptoms do you look out for if you or someone you know you think is affected? We'll tell you about that next. That's the very latest from Riverside. I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Shelby, thank you. Stay with KTLA as we continue to monitor the October heat wave. You can track the temperatures in your neighborhood with our interactive radar. Just head to ktla.com/weather for the latest forecasts and alerts.
Fears of an escalated, all-out regional war are growing in the Middle East. Israel is launching retaliatory strikes against Iran-backed terror group Hezbollah after yesterday's ballistic missile attack. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, launched nearly 200 missiles at Israel that U.S. forces intercepted. Israel has vowed to make Iran pay for the attack as fighting ramps up in southern Lebanon. The Hezbollah militia claims its fighters killed 8 Israeli soldiers who pressed into their territory. The Lebanese health ministry says 46 people have been killed by Israeli strikes over the past 24 hours. People in Tehran are on edge, anticipating Israel's response. President Biden spoke today saying he will not support an Israeli strike on Iran's nuclear sites.
The answer is no. We discussed with the Israelis what they're going to do, but all 7 of us agree that they have a right to respond, but they should respond in proportion.
Lebanon's health ministry says at least 2 people have been killed in an Israeli airstrike that hit an apartment building in central Beirut today. Iran's president has warned his country would retaliate with a far stronger response if Israel continues its military operations in Lebanon.
Synagogues are ramping up security as the first high holy days get underway since Hamas terrorists unleashed its deadly attack on Israeli soil on October 7th. Adding to the horror of that day has been an increase in anti-Semitic attacks, many against synagogues and community centers.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade joins us live from Pico Robertson with the safety measures being taken. Hi, Mary Beth.
Hello there, you guys. And, fortunately, there have not been any known threats here in the Southern California area. And just to let you know, we're here at one of the synagogues in the Pico Robertson area where they're preparing for services tonight because tonight kicks off Rosh Hashanah, one of the most sacred holidays in the Jewish faith. And in light of Iran's attack on Israel yesterday, when Iran launched nearly 200 missiles at the Jewish state, with the October 7th anniversary approaching, security measures are being taken to ensure everyone's safety. Now, we spoke with the man who heads up the Community Security Initiative at the Jewish Federation Los Angeles, which was founded in 2012.
So we formed back then because we wanted to bridge the gap between law enforcement and the community. So back then, there were many terrorist attacks going on throughout the world. Obviously, there's always going to be something overseas. Iran, what's happening in Gaza, or any other potential threats towards Israel. And sometimes people translate that locally thinking there's a specific concern or credible threat. As of right now, local and federal law enforcement has informed us and the community that there is no specific or credible threat towards the Jewish community. They're increasing patrols, right? LAPD is, Beverly Hills PD, LA County Sheriff, as far as locally, they're increasing patrols accordingly because just to have that presence there. But as far as concerns for the average community member, it's more about vigilance.